Hello and welcome to my channel. I saw this article on IGN that says BioShock director says movie will be really true to the game itself. Would you kindly make a decent BioShock movie? I find this news very interesting because we live in a time when if Hollywood wants to adapt something, whether it's a game to live action adaptation or a book to live action or whatever it is, they always seem to run away from the source material. They know nothing about the source material or they hate the source material, which I find very strange. It is very weird. So seeing news like this that BioShock director says movie will be really true to the game itself is actually very interesting, and I am hoping that this is true, that they are actually really going to stick to the source material, which is the game. So as always, I'll read some part of the article and I'll give my opinion. I'll drop links to the article in the description for those who want to read the full article for themselves. It says BioShock creator Ken Levine and Take-Two Interactive are involved with the upcoming movie, which is apparently, in quotes, really true to the game. During an interview with Collider, director Francis Lawrence explained how Netflix has given him free rein to tackle the movie as he sees fit, and that means working alongside the game's creator. He said, basically, me and Cameron McConomy, who works with me, and Michael Green are getting to do what we wanted to do, which is great, he said. A lot of it is staying really true to the game itself, and we are talking to Take-Two Interactive and Ken Levine. Well, if you're a regular on my channel, you know I am not really into live adaptations or reboots, remake and stuff like that, but it does not mean I should ruin it for other people. If you're interested in this movie, if you want to see this movie, it is fine. You are allowed to like whatever you want to like or hate whatever you want to hate. It is perfectly fine. Even though I am not really into live adaptation, if they are serious about following the source material and they are actually going to be true to the game itself, then I will fully support this project. So seeing news like this, I'm wondering, is Hollywood beginning to learn from their mistakes? Because this is the kind of news I want to hear. Not news like this. Halo showrunners say we didn't look at the game. Probably not what fans wanted to hear. Of course, fans don't want to hear this bullshit. Another kind of news is something like this. Former Witcher producer claims some writers actively disliked the books and games. Some allegedly even mocked the source material. Now, this is just completely ridiculous. So when I see news like this, BioShock director says movie will be really true to the game, it's actually very surprising. And I'm wondering, is Hollywood beginning to learn from their mistakes? Or are they lying to us? Are they doing bait and switch, where they will tell us it is going to be true to the games and then we let our guard down? And when trailer for the movie comes out or when we start to get more information, we'll now see that they've been lying. So I don't know. I think we are going to see if they are telling the truth when more information about this movie starts to come out, especially the trailers and stuff like that. We know how Netflix is notorious when it comes to ruining franchise. So when I'm seeing that they are going to be true to the game, I'm like, okay. I played the BioShock trilogy and I think the BioShock franchise is an absolute masterpiece. So, for the love of God, don't ruin the movie. Don't ruin the movie. This part of the article, they said renowned for its dystopian setting and retro-futuristic tone. It's often considered to be one of the greatest games of all time, and the film's director agrees. Yes, this game is one of the greatest games of all time. That is, they are talking of the original BioShock, the one that was released in 2007. And I played part 1, I played part 2, and I played BioShock Infinite. So, for a game that is as good as this, a game that is considered to be one of the best games of all time, or one of the greatest games of all time, don't fuck up the movie. How hard is it for these people to just take something from the source material that is already there and just adapt it? You see, one of the reasons why I always have issues with live adaptation is not the live adaptation itself. Live adaptations are not really the problem. The issue I always have is that for some weird reason, they don't always do it right. I just don't understand why Hollywood cannot just look at the source material and just take it from the source material and just adapt it. How hard is it for them to do? The reason why many of all these franchises and all these things are popular is because the source material was so good that people loved it in the first place. The reason why it is popular is because the source material is already good, and then you want to change a lot of things, and we keep saying it. when they change things and the fans don't like it, they start calling the fans toxic, which is very weird. I don't understand the kind of logic Hollywood is using. So at least when I see news that the creator of BioShock is going to be heavily involved in the movie, just in case you don't know, they announced this movie a while back and now we are getting more information about the movie. So as I'm seeing that they say the movie is going to be true to the game itself, I think this is like a breath of fresh air. This is something that I'm fully going to support. And I think when we support projects like this and it does well, I think it will motivate other people to start to respect the source material. At least that's my own opinion. Although it might not always be the case. When we see projects like this, it is important that we support them, because when we say we don't like it when they move away from the source material, if they come out and say, okay, we are going to follow the source material, let us show them that yes, if you are going to follow the source material, we are going to support you. Anyway, that's just my own opinion. I am not saying you must support or you must not support. It's up to you. If you want to watch the movie, fine. If you don't want to watch the movie, also fine, because I know that there are some people that are okay with just the games. They don't care about the movie. Some people will say, what is the point of watching the movie when they have already played the game? Because some people are okay with just playing the game, and they say, what is the point of watching the movie when they have already played the game? Which is a valid point. I completely understand where they are coming from. But if I were to come to the defense of people adapting games into movies or stuff like that, I think they are trying to introduce people that are not gamers into the franchise. But if you are going to adapt it, do it well. The games are good, which make us gamers like the game. So if you are going to bring non-gamers into the franchise, make it as good as the game, so that even people that are not gamers will love it. I don't know if I've said something like this, but when I was playing God of War and my partner was with me, she was watching me play God of War and she enjoyed the story. She loved the story. She was even saying I should edit the game in such a way that she can watch it as a movie. Now you see that she's not playing the game. She's not really a gamer. I'm teaching her how to play games. She's not really a gamer, but she enjoyed the story. If you want to adapt something like that into a movie, let's say you want to adapt God of War into a movie, why not make it as good as the game? Because even people that are not gamers like the story. So why not make it as good as the game? Why do you have to now take the source material, or you don't even follow the source material at all? It doesn't make sense. Wow, I just noticed that I've started to rant. Let me just end this video. Anyway, I saw this news and I was like, I think I should just talk about it. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you okay with the games, or do you want to watch the movie? Are you interested in the movie, or you don't care about the movie? You don't even care about this news. You just want to play the game and you're done with the game and stuff like that. Did you play the game? Do you like the game? So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll drop link to the article in the description if you want to read the full article for yourself. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more videos like this, share this video, and I will see you in the next video.